Hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play Minecraft video, part 3 of Let's Build Bowling Alley. And in today's video, we are going to be working on the seating area. It's where the people wait for their turns and display boards are all there. So people go up there, write their names in and all that. So in today's video, we are going to be working on the seating area in this third episode of Let's Build Bowling Alley. So if you do enjoy this video, give this a like and a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on anything new, cool and awesome that I put onto my channel like this. And without further ado, let's dig right into this. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the right hand side of my bowling alley here, which is where I did the arcade, where I planned it out in episode 2. So we're going to come over here, and this big stretch of area here is going to be the seating area. So the seating area is going to come from here to here. Or actually, we'll go on the left hand side of my bowling alley. So we're going to come to the left hand side where I did it in episode 1, which is this wall here. It's looking pretty good, to be fair. I've done a pretty good job on this in episode 1 and episode 2. It took me a long time. Just look at this. It's just turned out brilliantly. It is absolutely massive already. It is a massive bowling alley tower park. So that's what I'm building right now. So we're going to be planning out the seating area, which is going to be over here. So you imagine you're here bowling, the screens are up there, you have your names up there, people's names, and the display boards here where you type your names in and they display up there. So each of persons get their turn and it shows on the display right here, and also the seats will be here and tables as well, so where people can sit and wait their turns. So without further ado, let's dig right into this. So I'm just going to bring it all the way out to, I guess, the back of the bowling area. We're going to use my white concrete here. I'm just gonna put a stretch of white concrete here because there is going to be stairs going up here to which will be the first floor where the restaurants will be and the bar will be, and also the pool tables and all that kind of stuff, and all the other entertainment bits, and the arcade as well, including the arcade that I built in my second episode of this bowling alley of Tower Park. So yeah, we're just gonna stretch this all the way to pretty much over here. Yeah, that's pretty much in line to my arcade. And I'm also going to connect this to the other side of my arcade, which I planned out in my last episode. So yeah, pretty much the same plan out. So it's pretty big, to be fair. It's going to take, I'm going to have to dig all this out, which is going to take a long time. So what I'm going to focus on first is I'm going to be raising up these walls here, the same height as we did that previous wall for the arcade. I'm just going to drag this along over here, like this. Okay, so that is that side done there, and we're going to be going at the back here. And this is, we're not going to plan out the stairs at the moment. What we're going to focus on right now is we're just going to do the white wall for now on, for the time being, and then we will plan out the stairs a bit later on. So I'm going to go away and then I'm going to come back. Okay then, ladies and gentlemen, that is the back wall. I'm going to say the back wall is complete. And I have cut this bit off because here there's going to be a stairs here, and there's also going to be a lift here at the back as well for people that can't use the stairs or have wheelchairs, to be honest. For an example, they're going to use the lift here. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to put some stairs here. We're going to go right. I'm going to say about 7. We're just going to make some stairs here. And that will lead up to what will be the first floor of my bowling alley. What's your preference, bowling alley? Tower Park or Poole or Bournemouth? Write it in the comments down below. Which bowling alley is your favourite? I'm going to say mine is Tower Park because it's got 24 lanes, it's huge, it's really big. I quite like this actually. I'm quite proud of what I've done. It's quite a big job to do. So yeah, this is the seating area here. And that's the area where the balls come up and they land in these plots here, where the gutters are. And the bumpers as well. So what we're going to do here is we're going to shave this off, and that's going to create a glass banister for going up the stairs like that. Makes it a bit smarter. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to make a stairs for the back of this area. So like we've done over there on the right, or the left hand side, depending where you're looking. That's the left, that's the right. So the stairs on the left is going up like that way, and the stairs here are going to be going straight forward. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to look at my lanes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go on the 5th lane, and we're going to go on the middle row here. And that will create the stairs like so. I don't know how many stairs there are. I think there's about 2, I think, in Tower Park. I don't know. That's my guess. I quite like the nether bricks, to be fair. I'm using these as the stairs, just like I used for the bowling gutters in episode 1. I quite like the nether bricks. It's quite a cool colour. Gives it a good standout. Okay, I think this is the last one. Okay, we're on the... Yeah, this is the last one. So we're going to fill in the gaps with my white concrete. And that shall create a nice staircase like this. Like so. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same to the second pair of stairs. So I'm just going to look at these bowling lanes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to do exactly the same. So this, I've used the middle part here as the guidelines. I'm using my lanes as my guidelines. So we're going to do exactly the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to find the middle here, which is here, pretty much. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to do the exact same copy of what we did to the stairs on the other side. So I'm going to go away and then I'm going to come back. Okay, right, that is the stairs done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add the banister around the edges here. So what we're going to use for that, I'm going to use glass pane, black stained glass, as my banister. We're going to come to this end and we're going to raise it up by 2. And that will sort of create a nice barrier for the bowling alley. Now you could either use iron bars. This is entirely up to you. You don't have to use glass pane. But I prefer it to use glass pane. It makes it look a bit more modern looking. It looks quite nice in a way using glass pane. I quite like it. It just makes it more stand out and a bit more modern. You kind of get what I mean, do you? Yeah, you know what I mean. You kind of get it. It looks a bit more modern looking with glass pane, if you get what I mean. And we're going to trail it all the way down to, which I did in the previous episode, going past my arcade. Like so. I do apologise, I'm going to have to hide this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this, so this is not showing. I'm going to hide this with my white concrete. It looks a bit weird like that. You could leave it like this, but I'm not going to because it makes it look a bit... I'm not going to have that showing. I'm going to cover this with white concrete. Make it look a bit nicer. There we go, that's better. Might even stick this out a bit more. Like so. How does that look? That looks a bit nicer. Okay, so over here, now I need to figure this out. This is where I'm going to start off where the gutters go. So this is going to be a bit complex. So the balls roll down here and they go up into these like little gutter things. This is going to be quite a tricky job to do. I'm going to get some materials. I'm going to get some nether bricks. And over here, I'm just going to make a simple rectangle. That's the best I'm going to do it, because I think this is going to be a bit hard. If you get what I mean, this is where the bowling balls land. So they come up here, through this thing, and down here. I'm going to make them out like this. And they come through here. And they go through like this. I'm just going to make some simple ones. I know what I'm going to use. I'm going to use some cauldrons, and this is where they're going to sit, right here. Not the best looking, but did my best of doing that. So we're going to do exactly the same for these, so I will be back. Okay, that is the bowling lanes complete, the gutters. Okay, so what I've just done here is, this is where the balls come up. They come in here and they land in here. It's not pretty good gutters, but I did my best. They're pretty complex. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to be doing the seating area. So this is going to be complicated. So how am I going to plan out the seating area? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to come out by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to start here. We're going to do a row of white concrete. We're just going to trace them around, and in the middle here will be a table, and over here will be the seats, and also the screens. What if I move this to the left? No, I'll keep it as it is. Keep them in the middle, like this. So we're just going to plan the middle bits out like this. I'm just going to do sections like this. And then that will be the plan of where the seating area will be and the wall in between. This is my bowling alley. Okay, so we have now planned out where the middle bit is of the walls, because in the COVID times, if you may not remember, they used to have these and then the seats will be behind each one. And so what we're going to use is we're going to use our black stained glass. We're going to raise them up about 5, so like this. And what we're going to do is I'm going to go and then I'm going to come back and we're going to do every one of them. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the seating area pretty much complete, apart from the floor. We're going to worry about that in the next episode. So we've got some seats here, we've got some tables here, and we've also got the screens here where people type in their names and all that. And also the screens will be up there when the roof is done. So thank you for watching. Hope you do enjoy this video, and in the next episode we will do this floor. And so thank you for watching. Please go over there and subscribe to the video so you don't miss out on anything new, cool and awesome that I put onto my channel like this. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and enjoy this video. Goodbye.